In the last few episodes, we finished our big 19-day crossing from Galapagos to Nuku Hiva in the Marquesas region of French Polynesia. We then sailed up north to Hiva Oa to check into the country officially and to find a proper grocery store for us to stock up. Unfortunately, not long after checking into the country, Luca received word about a family emergency back home, as his brother was diagnosed with a likely to be treatable form of cancer, and so Luca decided to cut his trip short and fly home in just a week's time. With this new parameter, we decided to make the most of our last week, and so we set off to explore around Hiva Oa. The plan was for Luca to depart the boat in Hanayapa, where he would catch transport to the local airport, fly to Tahiti, and then back to France to be with his brother and family. So here we are in Hanayapa Bay, in the north center of Hiva Oa. That's our path today. We were fighting the wind and the current and the waves the whole way, so it was a bit of a struggle. But we're here, and let me tell you, it's absolutely beautiful. Very well sheltered, very little swell and wind so far. We've only been here 5 minutes. Other boats mean that there's got to be something good about this place. Just look at it. Some buildings, some cars. We're getting set up to get Luca to the airport in a couple days, so this is going to be his point of disembarkation.
That was amazing.
Truly. There's sharks right there. You literally can't see them, but they're there. Now see. We just lucked out in this. This gentleman has given us some coconut bread and some nice instant coffee and some fish. We don't know if we have to pay for it or not, but we're just gonna see. Baguette. Yeah, look at this amazing fish that we're getting.
Je suis très content de vous appeler venir manger avec moi. Oh, merci. Ma femme vit ici et Hanayapa ici. Moi pour my farm.
Your heart is back there.
Yes, pour moi.
Your family lives here. You live elsewhere.
Yes. Come on. Celia. Celia, non breaker my heart. Non breaker my heart. For Simon is Gaffun girl.
There's some food hanging out. Well, there goes our buddy Mario. The downtown of this little town. And look at this. A telephone booth. Haven't seen one of these in a long time. Here we have what looks like the local water plant and what looks like a tsunami warning system.
Oh yeah, beautiful fruits. Wow.
I can hear them buzzing from here. Well, probably a good idea to get closer. And wouldn't expect them out here, I guess, but super cool.
You know what? These are definitely edible.
You're not dead yet?
No, I tasted it a little bit. It's very citrusy.
Yum yum. I give you Michael and the horse. Will Michael get attacked on his birthday? Only time will tell. No. So we just got these mangoes?
I don't know.
Yeah, they're mango. I think they're little mangoes from these nice people right here. Merci beaucoup.
They're not mangoes, but they're tasty mangoes.
This is Matt thieving the local pomplamoose from the church grounds. The dogs are barking, they sense some danger. 3's good.
3 melons.
Oh, you've got a Bumble sticker, mate. Laura from Bumble.
So continuing with our tour de fruit trees,
This is a lime tree right here, so we're just gonna get some fresh. But there's just so much fruit here that the locals don't really have to desperately pick it all. It's kind of just a part of the landscape to them, I think, for the most part. Although we're careful not to pick things in people's yards too much, but in a lot of cases we just see the fruit sitting on the ground because it's ripened and fallen off the tree. And there's a wild goat. Bit of a tiring day, but a good day. We hope to find a store to buy more data and some wine and provisions. Unfortunately, we did not find that, but found lots of fruit. And life is pretty good. Morning on Stardate. Luca's morning of departure.
Bro, thank you very mate. Enjoy. Nice to meet you. Yeah. Likewise. Enjoy too.
It's a pleasure, my man.
Yeah, thanks for everything, bro.
Thanks, buddy.
You're a good guy.
Censored. All right, bro.
All right, Opla. See you, buddy. See you, amazing. Have a nice trip.
Thanks, you too. Yep, send us a message, okay?
Keep in touch.
Okay, bro. Sad day for sure, and it feels quieter already.
Does indeed.
Yep. The mic clip feels really quiet already.
Especially because Luca and I didn't wake up to see him off in the morning.
Yeah.
And we were like, we'll say our goodbyes in the morning. And then we woke up and he was gone. And it just felt so sad.
At some point, I'm sure.
Just received a message from Mabel Rose saying that my debit card is in Hiva Oa.
And where are we?
We are in Hiva Oa.
We're also in Hiva Oa.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Truly is. I guess they didn't stop in Fatu Hiva.
Good.
They just went straight to Hiva Oa.
Perfect. Maybe they did it for you.
Maybe they did it just for me. Yeah.
So off we go to try and get a rental car. Alright, so that guy was saying that the one rental car here is not available, and so he took me in his tractor to another place where he thought there might be a car, but there is not. So we're gonna try hitchhiking into town or something like that to try and have a productive day, and we'll see what happens.
The plan was to leave the boat anchored in Hanayapa and hitchhike down to the main town to shop for supplies to bring back to the boat. That way we could avoid having to sail all the way around the island to get supplies.
Hello. Hi.
Super cool. This is a hydroelectric plant. So there's high pressure water coming in from that pipe right there. You can hear the turbines turning. And then that wire is the electricity it generates powering the local town. Oh, what do we got here?
Avocado tree.
We got an avocado tree.
But we don't have avocados.
No, these seem to be in higher demand than the rest of the local fruit. All the wasted grapefruit. Banana trees growing wild. Can't quite get up that high, but there's no shortage of fruit here in French Polynesia and the Marquesas so far.
How are you?
We are sweaty,
Explain
and we've been walking for about 2 hours now.
Yeah.
Merci beaucoup. Or the artisanal market. Checking out all the lovely wares they've got here. Bonjour, ça va? Look at this amazing, beautiful carvings. Michael's got a little friend.
you're like newborn. You're so fresh to the world, aren't you?
So tiny.
So new.
Merci beaucoup. You save our life. We would die. Amazing. All right, so here we are in this, in the vehicle of these wonderful people who are giving us a ride. It is on the kindness of strangers that we build our adventure.
It is. Yes.
You live on the island?
Four of us in the back.
Yeah, squeezing in tight.
Okay. My children spoke about
Speak of her. Okay.
her.
Enchanté. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much.
Lovely to meet
My
you.
name is Michael, by the way.
Gabriella? Gabriella. Okay, so we are motoring again from Hanatakua, moving onward to the next bay, and it's the site of the largest tiki or tikis in French Polynesia. But we're going upwind again as we go east along the north side of Hiva Oa, and it really sucks. We could sail if we were to tack upwind. Unfortunately, the boat doesn't tack very quickly, and because there's wind and current against us, it's very hard to make ground going upwind. So we're just motoring straight into it. But look at it. It's terrible because we're launching off of the swell, and every time we go off the swell and crash down and splash water out the side of the boat, it kills all of our forward momentum, or at least it slows us down. So we're only making about 4 knots over ground right now, and it looks pretty awesome. Yeah. Some very dramatic topography here. And we're just putting in, still getting tossed around by the swell a bit, but at least we're not going into the wind anymore. And it might be a little bit of a rough night here due to the lack of protection from the swell. And here we are. It's a bit rolly, but we're gonna see how we do. Can't wait to check it out. Sketchy dinghy tie-off here at the sketchy jetty. And we put this fender on the front, hoping to stop the dinghy from beating itself to death for the next couple hours. Feeling good with that? Not yet. Sketchy, sketchy, sketchy. Let's go. We're going. Stardate, all alone in the incoming swell, looking precarious, hoping the anchor holds, hoping she doesn't wind up on shore while we're gone. So we found Mario right away. As soon as we got here, having a big party, hanging out. There's our buddy Fly and Alex from a neighboring boat down in the South Harbor, and they took a ride up here. They didn't take their boat up here. Maybe that's smarter. Yeah, buddy.
I like my brother, my sister, my brother. Yes.
We like you too. We like you too, Mario.
Yes.
Yeah. Out there. Yeah, buddy. Chilling with some cool people. Say hi, Alex. Magnifique.
Beautiful.
Michael is feeding the baby goat.
That's on that one. Certainly, Michael.
We finally figured it out.
You go on a 20-day sailing trip with someone where they only have 1 or 2 downloaded playlists, you become pretty familiar.
You figure out what
with
their playlist is.
Exactly.
Amazing. So we made a new friend, and this guy just showed up at the dinghy dock, introduced himself and said hi, and he's becoming our de facto tour guide. He's given me some herbal remedies for free, And he said he's gonna give us fruit later and taking us to what we understand to be the large Tikis. Oh, it's killer.
Like as soon as we got to French Polynesia, instant tan on my arms.
Oh yeah?
Instant.
Yeah, I'm getting my color back for sure. How quickly it fades away when you're not out in the sun all the time. Look at all this star fruit that I got. Look at this tree. We're just walking along the road. Yeah, look, it's just falling on the ground. You can't eat it once it's on the ground because of diseases. This is our buddy Jacques. Bonjour Jacques.
Bonjour.
Ça va?
Oui, oui, ça va.
Our tour guide extraordinaire. We're not sure how old these are. So it looks like these are the tiki, sort of the ruins or remnants of the tikis just kind of placed on this bed of stone. I think these stones aren't special, but these stones here are very special. The weather and erosion has not been kind, but it looks incredible. And they've built shelters over them now to protect them from the elements. Kind of hard to see this tiki from the sunlight washing it out, but beautiful. Amazing to think of the people who carved these however long ago, working away at them. Probably long since passed away. But I don't think it's gonna keep. Oh, there we go. That's Jacques doing his owl call. Nice. I'm gonna try mine. I'm not sure if that's gonna call anything that lives around here, but good job, brother. Tiki butts. Potentially decapitated at some point. You know, you put on a fresh shirt and then it's not fresh very quickly. Chilling in the shade. I like this one a lot. Busted. Okay, so this is catching rainwater and they actually use it for a hydroelectric dam. Oh, it's scared, eh? The chicken's worried.
Oh, it's stuck over here.
Anytime you find a store, it is an amazing blessing because it's actually really hard to find stores in French Polynesia. I'm gonna buy some chips. Got some coconut bread here. It's just 3 ingredients: coconut, flour, and butter. What is this stuff?
It's got coconut oil and herbs, vitamin E.
And it's feeling good on those bites to start.
It feels so good. It feels so good.
Jacques is the tour guide and local everything that keeps on giving. He's got a bag of fruit for us. Merci, Jacques. The store owner here. Oh, look at this. You gotta see this. This is amazing. Got a basket for getting pamplemousse. Thank you so much. Amazing. Pamplemousse on trees. And now they're giving us a ride back to the dock. How amazing.
After giving us lots of fruit.
After giving us lots of fruit, free tour guide to the Tikis. You're too kind, monsieur. You're too kind. This is wonderful. There she is, the only boat in the bay, rocking and rolling. The dinghy lives still.
The dinghy lives on.
Maybe smashing against the rocks a little bit, who knows? But right now, in this moment, it looks good. What a legend. The man, the legend, Jacques.
Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to tune in next time as we continue to explore the wonders of French Polynesia.